Welcome back to the main stage. Now, right now, we have some incredible stuff right here. A double dose of exclusives for you when we sit down with the developers of Mirror's Edge Catalyst and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Sarah Jansen, she's the female, and Justin Weed, who is the male.
Just in case you
Sarah
didn't know.
and Justin got a little weird for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'll direct my first question to the lady.
Yes, to the lady.
Okay, so let's talk about Mirror's Edge Catalyst. It's been a little while since the first Mirror's Edge game. Yeah, we got some fans back there.
Yeah, I like that.
Tell me, how does this really bring the game forward?
We are expanding on the iconic movement of Mirror's Edge. We are making sure to integrate the combat into the fluidity of the movement. We are allowing you to freely roam and explore the City of Glass, and we are bringing you the origin story of our heroine, Faith.
Okay. So basically, you created an accurate representation of how I move around in real life. It's what it's a Blair Herter simulator.
Right, yeah?
Thank you so much for that.
He looks nothing like that.
Nothing. I stumble across even the smallest of bumps. And tell us a little bit more about Faith and her abilities. Obviously, one of the hallmarks of the original game was just how well she moved and the creative things she could do with her movements. Tell us a little bit more about her abilities in this game.
So in Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Faith is a cat burglar, a parkour, and martial artist. And she used her physical prowess to master the cityscape and fight the oppression of the ruling elite.
And you talk about the parkour aspect of it, and it is so awesome. How much more did you guys push that in this game, and how does the environment really come into play?
So one of the really important changes we're doing is that it's now free to roam, and that affects the movement quite a lot, since you can now traverse each area in many different directions. So we're making the movement freer to accommodate that. So you can, for an example of that is, in the first game you could only springboard from certain objects, but in Mirror's Edge Catalyst you can springboard from any object of a certain height.
Again, much like I do in real life, right?
Yeah.
No, still not there.
No.
All right, so Justin, let's talk a little bit about Plants vs. Zombies. The first game, a tremendous success, right? To say the very least.
Yeah.
Again, he's actually playing it on his phone right now, behind you right now. Let's talk a little bit about some of the new features. We saw some in the briefing yesterday, but talk about some of the new features, the things you guys are most excited about in this new game.
Well, yeah, so one of the things we're doing is making sure we're listening to fan feedback. It's very important for us to make sure we're building the game not just for what we want to play, but what our fans want to play. So what we've been showing at E3 is our Graveyard Ops mode. And what that does is basically a team of up to four players can work together to try to take down an army of weeds. And so, and we're also showcasing a whole bunch of new playable character classes as well. So there's 6 new character classes in Garden Warfare 2.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
What were some of the goals that you guys set for yourself? Because obviously people are saying Zomburbia, which I love. But what was the goal for creating this game?
We wanted to change the world. We really wanted to make sure that players are entering this brand new world. And so for us, having the zombies win the battle in Garden Warfare 1 and change the landscape, so now it's Dr. Zomboss's vision of the future. And that's a world where his zombies can live free from persecution.
Right.
But the plants are on the attack. So for the first time in franchise history, you know, the plants are coming at the zombies now. And that's where all of our new characters and abilities are really coming into play.
Nobody tells the story, the side of the zombies, man. They're just oppressed, you know? They got struggles like everybody else. Well, guys, Sarah, Justin, thank you guys so much for not only the games that you've contributed to in the past, but carrying on these story franchises. Thank you so much for these 2 games. Big round of applause for the both of them.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.